Picture this, October 28, 2025, Dodger Stadium, Game 4 of the World Series. The LA Dodgers are battling the Toronto Blue Jays for baseball immortality. Tickets? Scalping for tens of thousands. Vibes? Electric. And then, the Jumbotron lights up with the faces of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, decked out in matching Dodger blue caps like they are auditioning for a bad buddy comedy. The crowd? They don't cheer. They boo. Loudly. Relentlessly. Like the entire stadium just realized they'd been served expired hot dogs. Harry freezes, that trademark awkward rictus grin plastered on his face. You know, the one that says, "I'm a spare, but at least I'm here." Meghan? Hand over her face, probably whispering, "Not the hair, not now." The Dodgers lose 6-2, tying the series at 2-2, but let's be real. The real L of the night was the Sussexes getting markled in prime time. And folks, this isn't just a bad night at the ballpark. It's the cherry on top of Meghan's crumbling American dream. First base. Let's talk about those seats. Front row, baby. Right in front of legends like Hall of Famer Sandy Koufax and Dodgers co-owner Magic Johnson. Seats that cost more than most people's yearly rent, comped or not, because who says no to a duchess? Social media exploded. Prince Harry and his wife sitting in front of Sandy Koufax? UNFN real, tweeted one fan. Another, why the H***L are they in front of Sandy? This is peak Meghan, inserting herself into America's pastime like she invented baseball. Remember, she's the LA girl who roots for the Dodgers, her words, not mine. But showing up uninvited in spirit, VIP in body? It's the same playbook she's run since ditching the firm. Back in 2019, she and Harry jetted to a London MLB game between the Red Sox and Yankees, a date night that screamed we're global icons now. Fast forward to 2025, same shtick, bigger stage, worse reception. And the boos? They weren't subtle. Videos circulating on X show the stadium shaking with derision the second their faces hit the screen. One clip captures Harry smirking like he's in on the joke, forcing a laugh while Meghan hides. Lip readers, because nothing says privacy-seeking like public scrutiny, caught her muttering a three-word zinger to Harry. This is humiliating. Or was it my bad lighting? Either way, it's gold. Americans don't boo Brad Pitt or LeBron James, who were also there. No, the venom was reserved for the couple who fled to Montecito promising to carve out a progressive new role, but ended up carving out a Netflix deal for polo highlights. Evidence? TMZ broke it first. Prince Harry seemed defeated, as he and his wife were booed. The Daily Mail piled on. Meghan and Harry upset U.S. sports fans by getting best seats in the house. Even sympathetic outlets like ABC News couldn't ignore the awkwardness amid the celeb parade. This wasn't a polite British tut-tut. This was Yankee rejection, raw and real. Meghan's public persona, the empowered humanitarian, the flawless fashionista, shattered in seconds. Why? Because entitlement doesn't play in the cheap seats, or the expensive ones. Stealing second. If this were a one-off, we'd call it a bad hair day. But Meghan's BooFest is just the latest in a string of strikes. Let's jog the memory lane of flops. Exhibit A, the 2018 wedding. Meghan waltzed in as the American sweetheart, suits star turned royal reformer. But whispers from palace staff painted a different picture, difficult diva, bullying aides to the point of HR investigations. The Sunday Times exposed it in 2021, letters from staff detailing a toxic environment. Meghan's response? Sue the Mail for privacy invasion while leaking her own sob story. Classic. Exhibit B, Megxit 2020. They bolted for freedom, scoring a $100 million Netflix deal and Spotify exclusivity. Result? Harry and Meghan docuseries tanked ratings faster than the royals' approval. Spotify? Cancelled after one measly podcast episode, with XX calling them grifters. Archewell Foundation? Fined for $0 charitable dollars spent. And her lifestyle empire? That strawberry jam launch in 2024? Oversold, underdelivered, fans griped about watery preserves and ghosted orders. As one ex-user quipped post-boo, from horrible launch of her stupid collection to this disgrace. Americans don't give a f***k about these two idiots. Now, tie it to the World Series. Meghan posts Instagram behind the scenes of their date night hours after the boos, all loved up filters and Dodger swag. Express.co.uk called it out. Infuriate fans, just hours after the pair were booed. It's that disconnect, portraying perfection while the public sees the cracks. Harry's no innocent. His spare confessions turned memoir into mommy issues manifesto, alienating even Oprah's crowd.
But Meghan? She's the architect.
The one who leans into victimhood, blaming institutional racism for every tumble while hugging the MIC. Data backs the disdain. Polls from YouGov show her U.S. favorability dipping below 40% by mid-2025, lower than Harry's, and that's saying something. X threads light up with hash-markled memes. You invited failure upon yourself with Meghan Markle attending. One post. This is showing that Americans don't really give K. Even in LA, her backyard, the shine's off. Remember her Invictus Games speech?
Crickets. Or that as ever brand tease. Vaporware.
The World Series boo? It's the crowd saying, we see you, and we're not buying the act. Meghan's persona, resilient trailblazer, crumbles under scrutiny. She's not challenging the status quo. She's chasing it, one comp seat at a time.
And when the status quo pushes back,
cue the boos. Rounding third, dig deeper, and this isn't just petty. It's a symptom of Meghan's modus operandi, weaponize vulnerability for validation. At the game, they could have blended in quiet support for her hometown team. Instead, Jumbotron glory-seeking backfired spectacularly.
Why risk it?
Because invisibility isn't her brand. From Oprah tell-alls to Netflix gripes, every move screams, look at me. The title of her invisible memoir sequel, apparently. Contrasts with real icons there, Brad Pitt, low-key charming. LeBron, courtside king. Sydney Sweeney, promo queen, stuck in the nosebleeds while Meghan plays front row. Ex-users roasted it. Why are they in front of legends? It's tone-deaf entitlement, amplified by their progressive pivot. Harry's Centerbell charity? Noble, but overshadowed by Sussex spectacle. Meghan's feminism? Selective, silent on Hollywood's real Me Too shadows, loud on royal microaggressions. Evidence mounts. Post-boo, Meghan's Insta reel hit 2 million views, but comments? Flooded with booed and loving it, and America has spoken. The Times nailed it. Meghan and Harry got booed at Dodger Stadium. Is anyone surprised? No, because patterns predict. Her 2024 cookbook collab? Flopped. Podcast relaunch? DOA. Each comeback digs the hole deeper. Critics like Kinsey Schofield on YouTube called it savagely booed. A cringeworthy moment where Harry's smug laugh screamed denial. Lip reader insights? Meghan's quip to Harry underscores the humiliation she invited. This isn't hate, it's exhaustion. The public tires of the hustle, trading tiaras for TED Talks that go nowhere.
Meghan challenges nothing but our patience.
Home plate, folks. The World Series boo isn't a blip, it's the scoreboard on Meghan Markle's American experiment. From palace prima donna to Montecito mogul in waiting, her arc bends toward backlash because it's built on borrowed spotlight. The Dodgers didn't just lose a game, they lost patience with a couple who rep the team but drain the drama. Harry looked defeated, Meghan mortified. But here's the truth. They engineered this. America cheered their fairy tale once, the biracial duchess, the rebel prince. But fairy tales demand follow-through, not flops. Boos echo louder than applause because they've earned the jeers, through leaked lies, failed ventures, and endless missearch. As one ex-post summed it, foul ball. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle booed. PU, yeah, punchline fits.so, Meghan, if you're watching, and let's be honest, your team's on it, take the L, step off the Jumbotron. Or better yet, bring the kids next time, maybe Archie could have taught you humility with a foam finger. To the rest of you, if royals can get run off the field, imagine what else we can call out. Hit like if the booze made your night, subscribe for the next royal roast, and comment below. What's Meghan's next strikeout? This is UK Royal Report, signing off from the bleachers of truth. Play ball, but leave the grift at home.